Hello and welcome back to the Notts County Challenge. This is episode 7. Since you were last with us, we have actually improved on just drawing this time, but unfortunately it's been hit and miss. Since Crawley we beat Accrington, and Accrington was sitting actually in third. We actually did well in that game. Adam Campbell and Rob Dickey with the goals. Charlton were just above us and they just totally outplayed us. I really don't know what went wrong. We went 1-0 up and everything seemed great. Then just 3 goals, 3 mistakes. What can I say? The following game we played Exeter. Again, they were in the top half. They were actually 4th and we won 1-0. Aaron Wilbraham with a goal early on, and we managed to hold out for that game. Exeter obviously having the better chances, more possession, but somehow we managed to hold on. We followed that up with, I just don't know, we seem to be playing better against the top half teams. Leyton Orient, they were second from bottom I believe, or something like that, and again we just couldn't put anything near their goal at all. They just totally dominated and outplayed us. I mean, 17 shots to 6, and they were below us. It was a joke, really was. And then we followed that up with a win against Yeovil. Aaron Wilbraham with the goal again, and he started putting the ball in there, which is really handy at the moment. So today we are bringing you a game against Plymouth and Stevenage, both away games. Plymouth are above us, 2 points, so a win will take us above them. And Stevenage, who are lined actually in 20th at the moment, just a couple of 4 points behind us. They are must wins. I mean, we're getting to the last third of the season now, last quarter of the season, and we desperately need the wins now. Yes, we lost 2 games, but we also won 3, so rather than drawing we are in a better position this time round. So with injury to Scott Loach, which he'll be out for almost 2 weeks with a shoulder injury, we've had to promote our under-23s goalkeeper Joe Searson Smithard. He's only 18 years old. Decision making, determinations above the 10s, jumping reach is 12, and everything else like handling, kicking, well below where they should be. But saying that, he's only 18 years old. So our first game, Plymouth, really need to win. Let's go with the side that we're going with. Collins in goal, with Claxton, Ordle, Duffy and Brophy in the back 4. Richards and Petrasso on the wings, with Thompson and Grant in the middle. Wilbraham and Campbell up front, and hopefully we shall get some goals and start pushing up the table now. Now that we've got a taste for goals and also wins, hopefully it may continue. This could be a close one. Plymouth aren't a bad side, but they're having a poor run of form late, and I think Notts County will have just enough quality to deal with them. The absence of Jimmy Spencer has hit Plymouth hard. So they're going with a 4-2-3-1. Also they're going all attack. Let's go with our tactical Finlay, see what he has to say. And Mark Cross is saying we should challenge the team to pick up where they left off. I think they should do that. Right, let's start the game. So Plymouth kick off from left to right, and already we're in trouble. No card, no nothing, that's good. So with the 3 wins out of the last 5 games, it has pushed us up the table. I'd rather have wins than draws at this stage. Granted we lost 2, but I'd rather forfeit 2 losses if I can gain 3 wins and 9 points from them, as opposed to 5 draws and 5 points. We really need to climb up this table. We are starting to drift away slightly. We're 3 points behind 12th at the moment. Somebody tackle him. Claxton, good tackle, good challenge, out wide to Campbell. Campbell, take him inside to Grant, and again to Thompson. He's going to switch it again. Wilbraham, you must score again. Campbell, yes, that's the goal. Campbell with his 26th goal of the season, far more than last season. So it's a good shot by Wilbraham. It's a good save by McCormick, but Campbell was on hand, which is a really good finish from a tight angle. So that has pushed us up to 14th. Plymouth has dropped down. Stevenage is still lining 21st, which we go to next. But if we can just hold out to this, then we can. We're doing well. We're doing well so far. Toby players to keep it up. Yes, extremely. Nothing noted. So what we'll do, a bit more, a lot more to come. Impressed with solid defending. Impressed with midfield and attacking. Let's start the second half. As we kick off, Wilbraham to Grant. Grant carries back into Thompson. Thompson's in yellow card. Wilbraham, is he going to shoot? Oh, McCormick with the save. There's a good pass in there. Let's just hope we can hold off. We have had an issue with conceding late goals and being pegged back. Oh, what a goal! George Grant, his 3rd goal of the season. He's been quite inspirational for us in the centre midfield, and he just lets fly with it. That is a well taken goal by Grant. So we're 2-0. So do we stay with this? We stand. While it's not broken, why fix it? That's okay. So we've got a 2-goal cushion, which is good. Let's go and see if we can score another one. Wilbraham, go and pass it into Campbell. Back to Grant. Grant's pushing forward, pulls it inside. Wilbraham's gone loose. It's Campbell this time. That is beautiful play. Now a corner. Richards, let's lob it in into the middle. Richards again with the goal off the ball in. Nobody there. Claxton to pick it up. Bring it out wide. Back to Richards. Is he going to? No, it's not. End of the highlight. As it stands, we are sitting quite good. Spoke too soon. We just can't defend. 2 of their players, 1 on the line. Did he block the guy on the line? Who knows? See the end of this highlight and then we'll bring on some subs. Wilbraham inside again. And don't tell me they're going to break now. Plymouth coming forward with Brunt. No, that'll do. That will do. I need to get some subs on. Thompson is absolutely cream crackered. We'll bring O'Connor on. And George Grant, he's tired as well. I'll have to bring Yeatson, but I don't really want to take him off because he's playing really well. Do we bring somebody on the back? Dickinson from Brophy, maybe. Yeah, we'll solidify that left hand side. And Wilbraham, he's playing really well at the minute, but we'll bring him off, give him a rest, and we'll go with that. Press play. Let's hope we can get them substitutions on, waste some time. Richards to Graham, back inside to Thompson. What are you going to do before you come off? Brophy, great. Well, I was going to say great cross ball, but there's nobody there. Just wondering whether that was a waste. Header that. Let's get on there. Great stuff. Inside, Campbell starting his run to Wilbraham. What are you going to do? Back to Grant. Richards. Pass it inside. Oh, that's not too bad. That was just a lob over and he just couldn't get to it. Can we hold on? 2 minutes. Oh no. Get it away. Come on. 13 seconds. Let's put it away. If you're going to shoot, shoot miles away. Let it go. Can that be the victory we're waiting for? 2 wins on the bounce. That is excellent stuff. That pushes up to 14th spot now. We are now 1 point behind the top half, so another win can actually push us up into the top 10. And this is not what I'm looking at. Adam Campbell's now injured. Adam Collins, sorry. Oh dear Lord. We'll get through the next game against him, but could be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Do we risk him? When's our next game? It's about a week, and then we have to risk it. Have to risk it. We're giving him injection, and then Campbell over the course of painkiller to get him through the club's next game. Be aware this could aggravate his injury further. The more course of injury the player receives, the bigger chances of aggravating his injury further. It's got to be worth it. So, I'll meet you at the next game. Away to Stevenage. Again, this is another must-win game, just to pull us away from the bottom half and try and get us closer to that elusive halfway mark. So, with Colin being injured, we've decided to give him injections just to get him through this game, and hopefully we'll have Loach back in time. He's out for another 6 to 10 days, so hopefully we'll be back in time for the next game. So we have hello and welcome back. Yeats comes in for Thompson, who's low on condition. Petrasso, Richards on the wings. We have Wilbraham and Campbell up front. Hopefully, with no other changes, we've just got to keep an eye on Colin, see how well he does. Otherwise, we will have to bring the youngster in for his first full game. So let's go with it. Notts County have got to be favourites for this one. The Magpies have been impressive away from home recently, and I expect them to have too much for Stevenage. Michael Donoghue will be a big miss for Stevenage. Their key man is Charlie Lee, and George Grant is our key man, which he did pick up man of the match last game. So pretty much the same formations. Hopefully they will just cancel each other out. We are in a good run here, so let's keep it up and encourage by encouraging the team. Okay, Crossley, you do that, which is always a pleasure. And let's start. Stevenage kick off, playing right to left. Let's get in there straight away and hopefully pick up at least a point. So, oh, what a great save by Collins. What's happening? Gorman gets a great challenge. Hinds, oh, the back four are playing really well, protecting Collins as much as they can. Is Campbell going to get there? No. Petrasso, run with it now. No, inside to Yeats. Yeats inside to Grant. Campbell has it. He's going to take him on. Is he going? He's gone. Oh, unfortunate with the shot. He's got some speed, that lad has. So not even 10 minutes in, and already we've had a couple of chances. So Gorman has it for Stevenage, to Andrews, back to Lee. Is someone going to pick him up? Go run with him. Inside. Oh, that's too easy. 9 minutes in. We seem to be doing well with teams above us, but not below us at all. Our closing down, we do so well, but our closing down is just ridiculous. There's no protection for Collins at all, none whatsoever. We've had more passing. We're on 60% tackling. Yes, that's Campbell. Campbell, no, don't run back into him. Inside, play it inside. He's gone. Grant. Grant, you've got to finish. Why are we not finishing one-on-ones? That's 2 we've had. One clear-cut chance each now. Yeats through the corner. Richards gets there, plays it back to Yeats. Yeats play it back in the centre, waiting. Penalty. Thought that was going to be a penalty. Free kick comes in, out to Andrews, and Stevenage break. Are we going to get there? He's showing the ball to you. Oh, that's a mistake. Wilbraham, you haven't got the legs. Campbell, where are you? Help him out. Half an hour nearly gone. Still one down. Petrasso crossing. That's unfortunate. Not enough power. We seem to be all over them, but possession wise we haven't got it. Good interception by Yeats. Wilbraham, no, Yeats again, playing really well in that midfield. Pett has it. Oh, all our hard work's been just undone. Andrews knocks it wise to Pett. There's still a chance. We've still got a second half to go. And come on, can we get one just before half time? We seem to be having better of the chances. Oh, not! Don't concede another one. Good claim. Let's hoof it up. Let's get to half time. I'll try and change something maybe. Petrasso, run with it or not. Go on, Wilbraham into Campbell. Campbell. Finally, that's what we've been waiting for. So he's 27th of the season. The game's back on. Wilbraham just takes it, and what a ball through there. Threads it in, and Campbell just dinks it. Wrong foot's the goalkeeper, who decides to take a energetic dive after the ball's gone in the net. Right. Are we struggling anywhere? Collins seems to be playing well. We are fairies and this won't do. Need to tell him that. Well, no. I'm going to say we can still come out with a win today. To listen keenly, that's enough. Let's go again. Yeats. Order just throws it up front. If that's a shot, you can shoot from there all day long. Ideally, we could do with getting this away, which we have done. Someone closing him down. He's going to shoot. Good catch. Let's hoof it up front. Go to the right hand side. Two players there. Oh, he's up. That is very close. Very, very close. We're going to have to go attacking at some point. We are playing well at the moment. Although our possession doesn't say otherwise. That must be a corner. Yes. Deflection. Let's see if we can put it in this time. Is that Richards? Yeats. Puts it in. It'd be nice to score one from a corner. No. Where are we going with that? Okay, come on, let's get back into it. Half an hour to go. Are we going to have a little bit of inspiration from somewhere? Petrasso seems to be coming more into his game now. He seems to be fitting in well. And Yeats has really took on this role in the middle, which I might start pushing up front to the attacking midfielder role. No, where are you going? At least pass it to a guy in a pink shirt. At least they played it all the way back. Someone take that. Good interception. Wilbraham, he's playing really well. Campbell on the move. You must. Campbell, come on, you've got to be putting them away. Okay, I think it's time for a change. And I think what I'm going to do is going to push Yeats up front, Grant in the middle. And also I'm going to bring on Hewitt, I think, for Richards. And I'm not sure about... There we go. Dickinson comes on for Brophy. Comes on for Petrasso with Brophy pushing up. Could really do with it inside forward up there. Grant's playing out of his skin. Mark Yeats. We've got to go attacking midfielder and attack. Okay, let's see if that works. Give that another 10-15 minutes and then we'll go to attacking. I'm hoping we can at least get a draw out of this game. See, I don't mind drawing if we're in a losing situation. What I hate is being in a winning situation and being pegged straight back, whether it be by 1 or 2 goals. Foul on Charlie. Let's knock that ball into the middle. Oh, Andy's been sent off. Charlie, the danger man, has been sent off. So let's go attacking now. And let's get that ball up there. We need this win, or at least a draw. We can't afford to lose ground on the guys now. Plymouth have leapfrogged us again, so we're back in 16th, and nothing seems to be forthcoming. 2 minutes to go, and of course they would have the attack, and of course they would score. I have no words why we seem to implode like this all the time. We should be winning these. They are below us on his own. Maybe it was a mistake to play Collins, I don't know. However, a win and a draw in this episode, it's better than 2 draws, 2 losses, I suppose. Would have been nice to stay unbeaten. Would have been nice to even win both of the games, which would have been a first. But we won a game, which I expected the first one to lose and win this one, but it just goes to show that we can play against the top teams, but we just can't consolidate against the bottom teams at all. Whether or not it's because they're in the dogfight, they're wanting it more. Andrews, somebody close him down. We can't afford another goal. Well done, you. It's gone. Campbell, gonna move. Nothing's just gone into trouble. And Andrews again. He's gonna have a shot from there, maybe. No. Play out time. I agree, we should be winning these. I'm not happy. There's no excuse for that sort of game. We could have done with them greens at half time. So that leaves us in 16th position. We are now only 3 points behind 12th spot, and we've got 11 games to go. What we'll do, we'll come back to the game with Wickham and Colchester. They're both sitting above us, teams we can catch, and let's hope we can pick up a couple of wins there. So if you like the video, please pop a like, and thank you for watching.